The next fight in the under 86 kilos category between Budokan of the Soviet Union and Villa of Spain contains one of the most spectacular and unusual techniques in judo.
So Budokan on mat one. There's the flying Juji-gatame! Well, we don't very often see it, but that was a beautiful example of flying Juji-gatame there by Budokan. Budokan against Villa of Spain. Such a high jump there from Budokan.
What a spectacular flying Juji-gatame. Ever had the bottle to try that in competition, Neil?
No, never in competition, Chris. I think our demonstration was about my limit. But what was interesting, Chris, was that the Russian relied very, very much on this very strong lapel grip. Also interesting that he seemed to get great height. From nowhere, he seemed to have springs in his feet. And he didn't actually latch on with his feet to get the height that we, like we did in our demonstration. What was also interesting was that in the under 71 kilos, the Syrian seemed to do the flying Juji-gatame again from this strong lapel grip, but he did it from down below here, and he latched onto the arm, still very, very strong, of course, but not the same height as the Russian, but nevertheless still as effective. The other interesting thing about this particular technique is when Dovichenko of the Soviet Union in the under 95 kilos category, when he performed this technique on Noreiter of West Germany in a previous European Championships, the technique actually went down to the ground. When it went down to the ground, it resulted in a Juji-gatame roll and finished with the inevitable, of course, the submission from Noreiter.